A narcissistic individual will provoke you to get a reaction out of you so that they can blame everything on you, because they refuse to take responsibility for who they are as a person and their behaviour towards others. They're just looking to shift the blame. They're looking to gain that excessive attention from those around them, and they're looking to exploit people to get their needs met. They're very envious of others, therefore they seek to take from others or destroy for others. When it comes to narcissistic individuals, they will go all out to cause the maximum frustration, resentment, pain and anger within you so that you react towards them and they can feel better about who they are as a person. When it comes to a narcissist gaslighting, they often set it so that you're experiencing the feelings that they then tell you are in the wrong in some way. A narcissistic individual will happily future fake with you. They will get to know all about you. They can be very attentive in the beginning. They can be very attentive when they want something from you. They can listen to you where it seems like they care, but they're only listening in order to gather the information so that they can exploit you. So they will listen to you, and there's a great feeling when someone listens, when you feel heard, you feel connected. One of the best things you can do for another person is actually just sit there and listen to them. So a narcissist will listen to you so that they can mirror you, so that they can future fake with you, so they can promise you something in your future that you would really like, that you have a strong desire for. And they will sell it as though they want that same thing too. Only they don't. They're just using it to manipulate you. So then when the future comes, and you're really excited about this, and it's a big dream of yours, a big desire of yours, and you believe that they want it too, and it fails to materialise, and you bring it up in a genuine conversation just to discuss what the next move is, they will turn around and deny all knowledge and claim that they never said that. It's not what they want. They only did that for you, which they are telling on themselves there, because they did only say it for you so that they could manipulate you and get their needs met by you. Those who continue to break promises on you are the people who you need to distance yourself from. A narcissistic individual, because they're incredibly envious, if they believe that your attention has wavered off them for a brief period of time that they've taken a disliking to, they will go all out to impress strangers. They will go all out to flirt with someone. They will go all out to praise somebody, compliment someone on something that you feel insecure about. They will go all out to compare you to another person, to provoke those feelings of inadequacy or jealousy within you. And when you just go to simply have that open and honest communication with them about this, they're just going to feel smug and pleased and, oh, somebody jealous, somebody's got trust issues. They're looking to pass the blame onto you, to frustrate you. Yeah, because you actually feel those feelings within you, you're the one that thinks, oh, yep, maybe it is me. Maybe I am the problem. It's not them, it's me. They're some of the most insensitive people you could ever meet, who will go all out to hurt your feelings and then accuse you of being too sensitive. Yet whenever you dare call them out on anything, they'll accuse you of attacking them and hurting their feelings and not caring about them. So you back down. A narcissist will go all out to shift the blame, to avoid taking any form of responsibility for their behaviour, because they simply refuse to take any form of accountability. A narcissist will go all out to rewrite history in order to escape accountability. They will go all out to gaslight your reality so that they don't have to face the consequences of their actions. And when you know you've not done something and they have done something, it's very frustrating, and it can build up to the point where you explode out at them. So if you just want to go and communicate with them about something that they once promised to do with you and they've failed to do, so you go to communicate with them, And then they go all out to shift the blame onto you. Well, why haven't you organised it? Why haven't you done this? Why haven't you done that? Whenever you've tried to do it, they've put an obstacle in the way, which is very frustrating. So you might then start talking over them or interrupting them or rage out at them, to which they then stand back and say, see, this is why I don't want to do anything with you. See, this is why I can't discuss anything with you. So you feel responsible for everything that's going wrong. They will constantly criticise who you are as a person. They will belittle you and undermine you at any given opportunity, so that you just simply don't feel like you're enough. They set those impossible high standards that you just can't seem to meet, no matter how much you try, where you begin to feel a failure, and then you can get defensive towards them, at which they can accuse you of the one who is causing all the problems. They will happily publicly humiliate you. They will have a joke and a laugh at your expense in front of others and get other people to join along, so that you feel like there is something wrong with you. And if you crack in public and stand up and make a scene, so to speak, a narcissist will use this as evidence that you're the crazy one, you're the one that, see, look what I have to put up with. They torment you to a point where you react out of character, and often uncontrollably your emotions erupt and explode in front of others, and the narcissist sits there all calm of, see, look what I have to think might be a little bit unhinged, which winds you up even more, because nobody can see what they're actually doing to you. They will use the silent treatment against you to cause maximum frustration within you. They will ignore you. They will withhold attention, affection and support. It triggers things such as anxiety. You're just looking for that communication with somebody. You can be in a room full of people and they will be happily chatting to each and every person, yet completely ignoring you. So because you take responsibility for who you are as a person, you're thinking, what have I done wrong? What can I do better? How have I offended them? They're not coming from the same mindset that you're coming from. They're coming from a place of manipulation and control. So they will happily fall silent on you. And if you go chasing them, which is what they want because they want that attention, they can react badly towards you. And then they blame you by saying it's your fault because you're the one that wouldn't leave them alone. Yet if you leave them alone, they get offended and say it's your fault because you weren't paying them enough attention. There is no winning with a narcissistic individual. They will use that jealousy to flirt with others, to talk about an ex in a positive way, to talk about your sibling in a positive manner, to talk about your co-worker in a positive way, in which deliberately criticizes you, puts you down, makes you feel insecure. And it's a deliberate attempt to undermine who you are as a person, to provoke those feelings of jealousy. So you question yourself, work harder to please them, and they get their needs met by you. And they will happily use baiting. They will happily create an atmosphere. They'll happily provoke an argument. They'll happily create a disagreement to get you on the defensive towards them. That's all they need to prove that you're the problem, and then they can just fall silent on you and ignore you, so nothing ever gets resolved with them. A narcissistic individual is going to go all out to provoke you, to gain a reaction from you, so that they can avoid any form of consequences for their actions. Or if they just want to give somebody else, if there's a new source of supply available, they will happily create an argument with you to fall silent on you, to disappear on you, so that they can get the attention from somebody new. If you chase them, you're in the wrong for chasing them, but they feel smug that you're chasing them. If you don't chase them, then it's your fault. They went elsewhere because you're the one that wasn't paying them enough attention. And a narcissistic parent will do this with their children. A partner will do it with new supply. A boss, a co-worker, a friend, whoever it is. Narcissistic individuals have similar behaviours because they're running from the similar traits. They're running from the similar personality. It's who they are as a person. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments for people reading through. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support of the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have several books out on Amazon: 15 Rules to Deal with Narcissistic People If You Cannot Go No Contact, a Narcissists Handbook, which is the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, and how to create boundaries around those who have no understanding of your boundaries. They'll be in the description also if you'd like to go and check them out. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.